Hey guys, welcome to the Fury Time channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. The head of the promotion company Queensberry Promotions, Frank Warren, continues to justify his word. The WBC World Heavyweight Champion Briton Tyson Fury, who has recently been increasingly accused of disrupting major fights. Warren once again made claims to the sheikhs from Saudi Arabia. In his opinion, because of their money, the heavyweight division stopped. Last year, Joshua was offered a fair split of 60-30. And we all even began to draw up a contract. After that, AJ stated, "I can't fight because I don't have a coach. It's not Tyson's fault. Let me tell you the real reason for the disruption of these fights. Saudi Arabia and the amount of money they can earn. There they can get 3 or 4 times more money compared to what we offered. That's the whole point," Warren said. Frank Warren said that his word is not going to fight against the first number of the IBF rating, Filip Hrgović. As Warren explained, the Gypsy King team doesn't want to give Hrgović a chance, since he cooperates with Eddie Hearn's promotional company Matchroom Boxing. It would be easier for Hearn to arrange Hrgovic's fight against his own fighter Anthony Joshua as we do. We organized a fight between Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois, so why don't they arrange it? Am I open to a Fury-Hrgović fight? Not really. Why on earth would we do them a favor? Hrgović is a great opponent for Joshua. This fight will not be difficult to organize. They perform in the same stable, Warren said. Interim WBO World Heavyweight Champion Jon Jones wants to fight against WBC title holder Tyson Fury. The Gypsy King last fought in December last year, when he defeated Eric Chisora for the third time. Since then, Fury has been unable to find an opponent. Julie said that he was ready to share the ring with him if for some reason his rematch with Joe Joyce would fail. "I would love to fight with Tyson Fury, the Gypsy Queen. I'm ready for it. I would have taken it out," Julie said. Former world champion in two-weight American Paul Malignaggi commented on the statement of the current holder of the WBO title in the first welterweight compatriot Teofimo Lopez about his retirement. Yes, he announced his retirement, but I think this is exactly the case when fighters make such a statement, but continue to fight. They say they are retiring, but they continue to fight. A striking example is Tyson Fury. I'll tell you what, as soon as the time comes to give up his title, he will start making new deals and accepting challenges, Malignaggi said. Amr Abdullah, the head of the boxing department of the Skills Challenge promotion company, reacted to the words of Eddie Hearn, the promoter of Briton Anthony Joshua, that he had received an offer to fight with American Deontay Wilder. Amr confirmed that they have an interest in this fight, but denies that his company has made an offer to one of the parties. "We have not made any proposals. Do we have any interest in fighting? Yes. But was there an official offer from our side? The answer is negative. I can say that if there is any offer, it will be specifically from the Skills Challenge promotion," Abdullah said. Recall that in April, Julie sensationally defeated Joyce by technical knockout in the 6th round. However, the Briton decided to use the rematch clause, and now he will meet Julie again on September 2nd. The head of the boxing department of the Skills Challenge promotion company confirmed that they are going to make an offer to the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Briton Tyson Fury. At some time, the functionary made it clear that he was not going to bargain with the Gypsy King. "I think Tyson Fury wants to fight soon. If he fights in September or October and agrees to fight in December, then we will be happy to make him an offer and discuss it." British heavyweight division prospect Fabio Wardley shared his opinion on a possible rematch between his compatriots Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte. "If the fight takes place, then I will be happy because this is a perfect confrontation for both guys. Both fighters were defeated, then returned, now they are back in business. They both need a resounding victory over someone famous with a big name, so this fight is perfect for both guys. I think even if they announce this fight with a week's notice, they will still sell out arenas like the O2 or Wembley. This is a massive confrontation for fans. Everyone would like to see them fight, but I will be happy if Dillian wins. There is a bit of bias because I have a close relationship with Dillian Whyte, but I would have bet on Dillian in this rematch anyway," Wardley said. Undefeated American heavyweight Jarrell Miller does not even doubt how the duel of his competitors in the weight Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua will end. At the moment, Wilder and Joshua are negotiating to hold a duel in Saudi Arabia in December. Miller is sure that if this fight takes place, it will not end well for AJ. That's shit, I won't hate them both, but Wilder will put him in the hospital forever, Miller said. Earlier, Jarrell Miller said that he himself wants to fight against Deontay Wilder. Jarrell Miller expressed the desire to meet his compatriot Deontay Wilder in the boxing ring. I would have beaten Wilder. I would have beaten him. Wilder was asking about me. You know where to find me, buddy. But there will be more money for him and me if we get rid of Joshua, the Tyson Fury. Then we will throw a purely American heavyweight confrontation with him. If we take them all out, then we can do a square bumps fight against a big kid, and I'll smear this dude, Miller said. Jon Jones, the UFC heavyweight champion, wants to enter the ring with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury does not seem to be attracted to the octagon at all. However, Jon Jones is ready to meet the boxing champion and to do it where he has never been before, in the boxing ring. Jones really wants a fight with Tyson Fury and is even ready to fight on the boxer's territory. Tyson has repeatedly said that the ring belongs to him. I would be very happy if Dana White was able to arrange this fight. One of the great things about the UFC is we always give the fans what they want to see, Jones said. Tyson Fury is a great opponent and it would be great if this fight took place. I'm all for it. I'm even ready to box in with him. Let's wait a bit, see what happens, Jones added. Fury recently attracted attention with an offensive tirade about UFC commentator Joe Rogan. Rogan suggested that Jon Jones would destroy Tyson Fury in a one-on-one fight without rules indoors. Tyson reacted like this: I heard Joe Rogan say something about me. I disconnect from all social networks and did not respond to this little shit. No person born naturally could have defeated me in a closed room one-on-one, Tyson said. Fury had previously considered the idea of fighting in lightweight gloves, once challenging former UFC champion Francis Ngannou to a duel, but the fight between them did not go beyond social networks and headlines. Ngannou had to remind Fury of their long history. Stop talking, Tyson Fury, and do something. I'm doing you a favor by using your gloves and your rules because you have a very limited set of skills, Ngannou said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.